Greetings, my friends. This is Jules Mancillon. I thought I come and wish you a wonderful day. I hope you're feeling this energy, these new energies that are coming. It's like here, it's like spring that is coming. I'm going to discuss different ideas about the facade and the quantum reality that is already available. But before that, I want to say that to me, there is for everything I'm offering, it's just perspective. It's my own perspective. Just see what resonates with you, apply what resonates with you, appropriate yourself whatever feels good, what makes sense to your consciousness. Think for yourself. Renounce all outside authority, even my own mind. You have to find your own authority in relationship to what you accept within your consciousness. For me, there is only one great truth, and there is only one. Will always be only one truth. It is the truth of God, this eternal and infinite truth of God. And within that, we all have a relative perspective of what that which is the truth of God. The more our consciousness becomes integrated, the more consciousness we have, the more we are elevated within the multi-dimensional field of the creator universe, and the more we understand the natural laws, the more we have integrated the lessons of the lower dimension, the more we can, the easier life will flow, and the more we can so it is about being patient and compassionate in relationship to yourself and to others. For there was a philosopher named Pascal who said the pari of Pascal was to say, if there is no God and if you don't believe, if there is no God and you believe in it, you will still improve your life by choosing moral decision, by making moral decisions. But if there is a God and you do not believe in it, people have lost a lot of what was important from a spiritual point of view. To believe as a mortal being, to choose to believe in eternal life is the most important choice we can ever make in terms of consciousness. And there was Empédocle who was discovering that infinity was hidden within all beings and all things. To me, it goes even further in the fact that I know it can be a belief, but for me, it is a knowledge that God is our true, is the only eternal truth and of our identity. It is who we truly are. It is this divine I am. And so and God is intelligence, and He's trying to find a way to get closer to us, to eventually communicate, to commune, and eventually fuse with our consciousness, with our beingness. So that is a process, but we need to purify ourselves in order to elevate ourselves to the mid-level of the fourth dimension. For the third dimension is the realm of senses, it's the facade. It can be a beautiful facade, but until you know what's going on within the building, you don't really know what's going on inside. So we have this inner world and the outer world. The facade, the third dimensional world, is the last to be affected by the changes. Some people are very anxious to see the manifestation of the changes and the revelation and all that. But there is an inner work. The delays come because there is not enough people yet that have done the inner work for to be integrated within the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is a vast domain. It's heaven and hell. It is all things that have been projected. There is a great deal of, it's a parallel universe. And so we need to be integrated within the fourth dimension before the window to the eternal field of consciousness of the fifth dimension, the fifth density. But in a sense, fourth dimension is already understanding the immortality and the eternity of life, because all the beings, when we pass on, we end up and we also have a double life. When you dream, some people have very complex double life when they have this other life, and they come in with bizarre dreams, but it's in relationship to their plan and mission, in relationship to their service to the evolution of their soul in the fifth dimension. The fourth dimension, when the law we traverse we make this inner work, we face the shadow, and we arrive into this ecstatic, more blissful reality of the fourth dimension, this integration. And this is where we can meet the company of heaven, the guides and the angels and the archangels will rarely descend consciously to meet us below the mid-level of the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension on this upper level is also when we begin to see the sacred fire flame, the sacred fire that are connected to each of the seven chakras of the physical body. There are five above, and there are more flames and more chakras within ourselves. But those are the seven dimensions of our chakras. Is really where we need to we need to master each and every lesson of connected to each frequencies of those flame, and then they increase in intensity all the way to the upper level of the sixth dimension. And so but spirit contact can be made consciously, telepathically, as soon as we rise to a certain level of the fourth dimension. Right now, most light workers welcome all light workers. Everybody is doing this work. Right now, we are almost 11,000 light workers, wanderers, ascended master in the making, angelic being manifested in this plane. There is all kinds of. We all have different healers. So it's like we all integrated within this fourth dimension, and our consciousness is already in the fifth, in this unified field. Now we're going to be integrated eventually in this fifth dimension, and then our eternal destiny, maybe even beyond that. But there is only always this connection to the eternal truth of the one. So it's like know that, and then your I am presence will minister to that with whatever energy we're ready to receive. Also wanted to talk about UFOs. For the right now, they started to talk about UFOs in the mainstream media there almost every day. It's kind of, which is good, because it's like a soft revelation to prepare the global consciousness, the mass of the population, to accept that fact. Although the UFOs that they're seeing right now in the sky and fighting against are not extraterrestrials, they're purely human fabrication, part of the Blue Beam program, the secret space programs, and so on. So it's important not to be afraid. The astral realm is something wonderful as soon as we elevate ourselves. And so but we need to integrate certain level of the inner planes, a certain level of to integrate those astral reality, the world of dream, the world of desire, all that, before we can achieve the nirvana, the fifth dimension, the freedom from any need or desire to return into the world of cause and effect, or beyond that. So it's all coming, but the shift can happen really fast. It's like in terms of 3D manifestation, but we need to find a certain level of inner connection. For there's going to be a parallel dimensions that are going to be running the quantum financial system, the quantum system, the quantum reality, the non-linear reality, and non-linear quantum technologies are going to become available for those who are ready for it. Some of them will not be ready for it. They're going to stay on the 3D debt slavery matrix for a while in order to listen to learn the lessons. But the new quantum financial system will be gold backed, and it will be secure, will be fair, it will be just, everybody will be, the money will be secured and protected. But right now the forces of light had to take control of all those financial systems, because it's such a powerful force on the earth. So it's taking a little time, because it's the complexity of the project. So, but the physical realm will be the last one to be affected, and it's already done. The shift has already happened. It's just a matter, if we tune into that, we realize, we know it's already happened. It's just a matter of allowing, being patient and compassionate, and to allow the program to happen. And the old system will continue to run for the 3D system, for many that are not ready to move into this quantum reality field. But the facade will always be there. There's always a facade. All the physical world that we see, the physical universe, is just the skin of the universe. The skin does not tell you what's all it is. It's like all kinds of organs and systems and energetic systems, all kinds of depths within even the physical body. The skin is like just an envelope. It envelopes the what's going on within, but it's really what's going on within that. And when the transformation is like completed within, the skin changes as well. So it's everything's built from within. So that's why the Christ said the kingdom of God is within. Seek the kingdom first, then everything will flow from there. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wanted to come and say hello. I'm gonna thank you very much to continue to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for your support. I'm going to finish with a song and an oracle, and so be ready. So the change can happen really quickly, and it's like when it's time, it's like it happens. It's just, but in the meantime, take care of your own self, take care of your well-being. I'm going to share some paintings. This one is it's my Shakespeare. It's I had to dine. It was a little boring, so I had to create something, and now it's not as readable, but I kind of like it like that. I have to let it dry. And my interior, a lot of other paintings that are moving forward also. This one also is, it's not finished, but progressing. And then I have this cosmology painting that so I show. I still have to work on Uversa and its associated world. It's the center of the super universe with the 10 major sectors, and each major sector is connected to 100 minor sector. Each minor sector is connected to 100 universes, and each universe is connected to 100 constellation, and each constellation is connected to 100 system, and each system is the administrative center for 1000 evolutionary worlds. So we connected to a really grandiose universe, not even talking about the master universe, but the grand universe, the 7 super universe of time and space, and even our own super universe is quite grandiose. But right now we're learning we have to master this our own energy field, and to know that we are connected to a local universe that is made of 352 dimensions of the creator universe, and we are already present within all of them. So just allow yourself to move step by step, but do not limitate yourself. Yet when we go too far, the spirit brings us back to, usually there is like bring us back to some weakness we still have. So it's not to judge yourself for it. It is to be aware of and to seek how to balance it out, to replace it with a form of strength. For it is within the fear that the freedom is. If we're afraid of our fear, then we cannot find this point of freedom. The greatest strength is to be found within our weakness. It is not a matter of judgment upon ourselves. Once again, it is a matter of awareness, so that we can accept the fact that we are as we are, and we can improve from there. Well, just my perspective once again, and just see what resonates with you. I hope this will assist you in continuing to cultivate this connection with your source, with your eternal oneness, with your eternal creator. And I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few records. It's a romantic song. It's from Joe Cooker. It's called "You Are So Beautiful." You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Such joy and happiness you bring. Such joy and happiness you bring. Like a dream, a guiding light that shines in the night. Heaven's gift to me. You are so beautiful to me. Celebration of beauty, celebration of joy, of sharing. This is about love, when we find someone that we can really find fulfillment for. We are looking for a true match. We want to find somebody that's a match for who we are on energetic level. It's like somebody that we can be ourselves with, and this reconnection of soulmate, this preparation or this deepening of connection. If you already have found that, but there is really a possibility, but there has to be an inner alignment and a preparation of all the logistics around it. The observer for the day is happiness. It is really much about cultivating happiness, to be already enjoy, like if you already had all that you wanted, everything you want, and see and feel as if you already had, and move into the gratitude. See how comfortable you are with what you have been asking for. The highest wisdom is reparation. Once we get everything we need, we are able to find a balance, to bring in the energies of those things that are still unbalanced, to be balanced. What we need to understand is knowledge, this deep inner knowledge, to connect to your soul and your spirit and your guides and your creator. what we need to do is purification. We need to continue to purify our physical body, our consciousness, and to get lighter, to continue to cultivate the strengths and to diminish our weakness. And the outcome will be the dreams. The dreams are essential. The dreams are important. They want to manifest. Those dreams want to manifest. Whenever we're ready, the universe will always say yes. So just do not doubt yourself. Continue to cultivate this connection. And I wish you a wonderful day and the fulfillment of your dream. I thank you very much, Salat.